So like, who are you thinking of when it comes to your business? And you need to make sure that you are only talking about that subject and that is exactly what you associate yourself with. Okay. So you've probably watched my past videos and have been wondering, yo, how do I actually create a family business? How do I even get my family involved? What are the steps in creating an actual family business from scratch? I'm going to show you in this video. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Okay. So number one, identify each family member's strengths and skills. Okay, this is important. You want to know where your family stands, how their skills can relate to the business, right? So for example, my mom is the visionary. She's the person that actually gets up, sells, runs the business, creates content, has the vision, and then wants it executed. I am the person that's going to actually execute the information. So I'm the COO. I'm the person that's dealing with the funnels, the hiring, influencing people, building the culture, right, of our actual business. Now, if she wants to do something revolving around marketing the business, then she would go to my brother because he's already in that field, which is why he's the CMO, right? And then if she actually wanted to say, yo, I need to get anything revolving around VR and AI to actually scale our business and run it no more on autopilot, then she would go to my dad because that is exactly what he's here for. So you actually want to identify the strengths and weaknesses of your family and then put the roles and responsibilities in place. Okay. Number two, choose a business idea. Okay. Now, when it comes to choosing a business idea, you also want to identify product market fit. Okay. So when it comes to what I mean by product market fit is that you need to know that your business can sell to somebody, someone in whatever market. Okay. And so when you figure that out and you actually get sales, now it's about making it more reliable, right? But you have to develop the idea of it first. What problem are you solving? And then sell it to them, right? Number three is actually creating a business plan. Now you can go watch this previous video on exactly how to, it's somewhere on the screen, on how exactly to create a business plan from scratch. And you can also get the cheat sheet. It's also linked in the description as well. You can get the cheat sheet on exactly how to create the steps on creating a business plan. But you want to create a business plan so you can actually have everything mapped out. Look, if it's not planned, then it's planned to fail, right? Like a dream without a plan is a tragedy. Okay. So you want to make sure that you have a plan in place so your family is in alignment with what your goals are. Number four, set up a business corporation structure. Okay. So what that means is you need to get you an LLC. You need to make sure that you have a holding company. And what that means is you have kind of like an umbrella. So you have your holding company up here, right? Whatever the holding company name is, and then you actually have the LLC or the assets below it. Okay, so you need to make that holding company so when you develop those assets, they have somewhere to go to. You don't want to just have floating companies everywhere. You want to make sure that your businesses are all connected. Okay, so you want to set up an LLC and actually develop an EIN number or get an EIN number, get a Dun & Bradstreet number, virtual address, virtual phone number. We'll talk about that in another video and exactly what you need to set up your business. But you need to actually develop a corporate structure within your business because it's not a business if you don't have it documented. Okay. Number five, securing funding. And this is probably the hardest thing that entrepreneurs are having to do is getting capital, getting funding in general. But it's fairly easy when you know the way that we do it. Okay. Most people would just go get funding or raise the money, or you could just go and leverage credit and actually secure the funding yourself. So we tap into funding in two different aspects. We do it from personal or in business. Now we prefer business because business, it doesn't affect your credit score. Personal, if you use the funding, it does affect your credit score. So we're leveraging business credit all day, every day. Okay. But you have two options. But business credit is the way that we do it. So you would secure, if you want to secure funding, you have to do couple of things. You have to repair and build your personal credit because business is based on your personal. Then you also have to get build relationships with those banks, right, that you apply for. I highly suggest neighborhood credit unions, then go to major banks. And then from there, you apply for the same banks from your personal on your business credit, right? And so what that does is usually in business credit, you can get 5 to 10 times the amount of funding. So if I got 20K or 25K in my personal PG, right, then on business, I will get about 80 to 100K on my business funding. Under my business credit. So this is pretty much what you need to do. And then from there, you're able to then invest it into your business. All right. And then speaking of businesses, from the capital, you then go to number 6, which is creating a cash flowing business. Just because you have it structured and you have funding doesn't mean that you actually legit have a business. You actually have to sell it to somebody, right? Or you actually have to make it so somebody purchases. It doesn't matter if it's real estate or digital business, which is what we teach, right? So when it comes to digital business, you actually want to create a cash flowing business, right? So that means going online, creating a personal brand, which is number 7, which is creating that personal brand. And from there, you then sell it to someone. Okay, so what that means by a personal brand is when you're selling it to someone, you also have to build a reputation with yourself, right? When they think of family business, you think of me. When you think of credit, you think of him 500. If you think of marketing or digital marketing, you think of Neo. What does your brand associate you to, right? So you have to make sure that you have everything in place and you're building your personal brand, because everybody has to be connected. When you think of spa, I think of 6-figure spa chick, right? When I think of student loans, I'm thinking of the student loan doctor. So like, who are you thinking of when it comes to your business? And you need to make sure that you are only talking about that subject, and that is exactly what you associate yourself with. Okay, so if you want to learn exactly how to build that family business, like I said, from scratch, we broke down 7 steps here, and you want to learn in more detail and more actual tactics, go ahead and pre-order the Family Business Bible, because that is actually going to break down in more detail and exactly how to create that business that you're looking for. Okay, so also, if you want to learn personally from us and you actually believe that this is the way to go in regards to your business, then let's go ahead, schedule a call with us and our team, and we will actually assist you personally, right? If you're ready to go now, you're not really ready, like the book, you get it, you're ready to go, like, you can go ahead and schedule a call with us right now, and we're actually going to be able to help you. So click the link in the description, and if you want more information on exactly what we do, watch this video right here, and I'll see you in the next one.